Hello, Peter Cecily here. So the question I wanted to talk about today is, can my spouse and my children follow me to Canada once I'm coming here for studying? Don't go away. All right. Um, if this is your first time coming to my channel and you've not subscribed, click on the subscribe button so that whenever any new video is released, you'll be able to get notification of any of my video. So back to the question: can my spouse or my kids follow me to Canada once I am coming here for studying? I'm going to say what I know from experience, and also what is going to help you in terms of visa application and all that. Now, what I usually, it's possible. First of all, you can apply with them. Your children, your husband. You can apply for all of them, and then they can join you in when you're applying for your study permit, and then they give your husband open work permit, and then when he comes, he'll be able to work full-time. That is very possible, but know that it's more financial requirement, because now your kids and yourself and your husband. So in terms of providing statement of account, there's going to be a lot of money that you are going to show to justify that you are able to you are going to be able to take care of yourself. So that is that part. So it's possible to apply for them. I've seen some people that came with their kids and their their spouse as well, and they are doing very well. Alternatively, which I also suggest to some people, which like I would say 80% of people, this is the option that they follow. So what you can do is, if let's say let's say the guy, for example, you're applying here to come for masters, just apply for yourself alone, and don't apply for your kids and your children and your wife to join you. Okay, so you apply yourself alone. That becomes a collateral. Okay, sorry for using that language if it's not really very convenient at describing someone as a collateral. But your wife and your children back in Nigeria is a way to justify to the visa officers that once I'm done with my program, I'm basically coming back to Nigeria, because I have my kid, I have my children, and my wife is in Nigeria that I'm going to take care of. So that becomes one of the way to justify your home ties. However, there is something called spousal open work permit. Okay, so what it means is that when you come to Canada, let's say after 1 month, 2 months, if all your necessary documents are ready, then you can then apply. Now you already have a valid study permit. Okay, you can then apply for your spouse. So when you apply for your spouse, they are going to give your spouse what we call the spousal open work permit. Okay, now that spousal open work permit, basically it helps your husband, or you will be able to work if it's a wife that is here and the husband is coming from Nigeria, or let me use the word spouse. So your spouse will be able to work full-time while you are studying. So that is an option. Okay, and they are going to give you an open work permit based on the length of your study permit. So if your study permit is 2 years, then they are going to give your spouse 2 years of open work permit. Now, in terms of financial requirement and all that, it becomes a little bit easier in that regard, because when you're applying for them, it's just going to be finance for your husband, your spouse, and your children that is going to be involved. Unlike when everybody is just coming together as one, then it's going to be all the finance that will be sufficient to take care of everybody. So that is an option, that is an alternative. And Canada, they are very good in terms of family reunion. So there is a very high tendency of them accepting your application. If you are applying for your spouse, they rarely reject the application, except they are suspecting that maybe you are not registered as a student, or if you are not registered as a student, you can't even apply for them, right? Maybe you've been here and it's just, your visa is your study permit is about to expire before you apply for them, then that way, it might be a little bit tricky. But apart from that, the open work permit is a perfect opportunity for your spouse to come and join you if you don't want to, put all the financial burdens at the very initial phase. And then once your husband comes, and then your spouse comes, he or she will be working full-time while you are also studying, and then at the same time you can also be able to work 20 hours per week. So that is an option that is available for if you're thinking of if your spouse or your children can come to how they can join you in Canada when you are coming here for studying. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Once again, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, just click on the subscribe button. Subscription is free. Click on the subscribe button so that whenever new videos are released, you'll be the first to get notification. I will see you in the next video.